We just got the MSRPs for the Final Fantasy set today, and what the fuck? This is going to be a little bit of a different video. There's not going to be a ton of numbers in this one. I'm just going to rant for a little bit, so if you're not into that, go do something else, and that's totally chill. But if you're sticking around, it's going to be a little rant. Anyways, we got Final Fantasy numbers today, and they are nuts. Honestly, I'm kind of blown away. I thought when we saw the Amazon stuff sell out yesterday, and we were just like, oh, oops, oh, well, it's just Amazon being stupid, and whatever, Amazon prices are dumb, bleh, who cares? But it turns out that the MSRPs and the prices listed on Amazon, that was it. Those were the MSRPs, and they're insane. They are asking $7 or $6.99 for a play booster. That is what they charge for Innistrad Remastered. And while I don't love Innistrad or anything that has to do with that dumb plane, that was supposed to be a premium product. That was like the Masters, the Ravnica Remasters, the Innistrad Remastered, you know, the Commander Legends kind of stuff. These are supposed to be the premium products, not the, just the little baby standard set. This is a standard set. They said we're only getting 6 this year, and one of them is going to be $200 for a play booster. That is nuts. Morrow put in his blogatog that, hey, people weren't really willing to pay $140 for a play booster box, so we nicked 6 packs out of there, and now it's $120, and people like this now because, hey, it's a price that people can afford. But guess what? We're going to keep those 6 packs out, so you're still going to get 30 packs, and it's $200 now. It's a crazy price. It's a crazy price for standard. The fact that this is also going to be like the competitive set for a while come June is nuts. That means that if you want to do competitive Magic, if you're drafting, if you're doing all that stuff, anyone playing at the PT or RCs, if it's standard at that time, I'm not quite sure because I'm just upset right now. Yeah, you've got to pay $200 a box. And not to mention, the amount of hype for Final Fantasy is insane. That means that even if you want to compete, good luck competing to buy this stuff with everyone else that's not even playing Magic regularly, just fans of Final Fantasy. And no hate to them. I mean, it's a thing that they like, and they're allowed to like it and come and buy whatever they want. But oh man, it's just going to be a lot more people trying to get this stuff, which WotC knows, and they're just going to jack that price up because guess what? It's all going to sell out. Maybe not the play booster stuff. They can always reprint that stuff, but the collector boxes, those are definitely going to sell out, and you're not going to be able to get your hands on them because, oh man, the scalpers are going to be out in force for this stuff, and not just the regular Magic the Gathering scalpers. We're going to have some real scalpers coming in for Final Fantasy stuff too. It's going to be nuts. They didn't even get to the announcement of the stream. Like during the first premiere stream or the preview stream for Final Fantasy, they're like at the end of it, they were like, hey, by the way, this stuff is on pre-order, so go check it out. The boxes had already been sold out, or the collector boxes had already been sold out for an hour at that point, which is nuts. Stuff's being listed for like $800 on eBay. Don't buy that, by the way. The other part to that is that not only are they charging like crazy prices for the play boosters, which I think I hate that the most. I could forgive an expensive collector box if they're like, play boosters are going to be like regular play boosters, but the collector stuff is going to be more of a premium product. No, you thought that it was priced like Innistrad? Nope, dummy. These are going to cost way more. Instead of $29.99, which, by the way, is still insane for just a pack of cards, they're going to be charging $37.99 for a pack of collector booster Final Fantasy. The best-selling set of all time, Lord of the Rings, cheaper on release than this was. You could buy Modern Horizon 2, which has been out of print for, 3 years? And it's still cheaper to buy it right now than the MSRP of Final Fantasy. It is absolutely insane what they think they can charge for this. And they're not wrong. They're not wrong. It's all going to sell out. It's going to be crazy. And people are just going to pay it because, it's one of their favorite IPs. You know, I also grew up trying to fudge my way around the sphere grid in Final Fantasy X while like Titus was trying to have some love story. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just trying to win Blitzball. But yeah, now I got to pay $450 if I want like a neat looking art of him. Oh, that sucks. It absolutely sucks. I could forgive, not that much, but I could maybe forgive the collector booster prices if the play booster boxes were priced in a way that you could actually play with this stuff and not at a premium level for a standard set. I think that is the most egregious part to me about all of this. All the other stuff is, hey, I get it. It's supposed to be a fun collector thing and it's not for everyone or whatever, but Standard sets are supposed to be for everyone, and the fact that you know this because we priced Aether Drift down $20 because we're like, hey, not enough people are buying this, but since we know the IP is going to sell so well, it's not about trying to include people or do any of that stuff or make sure Magic is for everyone. No, it's about juicing you like a friggin' stone. That's all that this price point says. So if Wizards or anyone else tries to tell you, hey, we're trying to make the game for everyone, don't listen to that crap. They're trying to juice you for all your money. And I know that Gavin is really excited about this set, and then a bunch of people went on and they're super stoked that they work on it, and good for them. It is great. I mean, I love this IP too, but when they're telling us, hey, we took 4 trips to Japan and we worked with this team for 4 or 5 years, it's not like it was, I'm sure it was to an extent a labor of love, but that also costs time and money, and they aren't paying for it. We're going to be paying for it. Anyways, that's the end of my rant. Yeah, I'm a little upsetty spaghetti, but so be it. I'll cool off by June, and then all the pre-orders will be out by then, and I'll get upset all over again, and then probably buy some, because, oh my Christ. See you in the next one. Bye.